guys, Shooty here with another video. This time we're playing Conan Exiles. If you're wondering why I already have a house and clothes and we're not starting out in the middle of the desert, I'll answer that really quick with one simple thing. Microsoft doesn't have their recording stuff all correct and nice and shiny. And I know some of you are going to be like, oh, that's why PCs are much better. I like consoles, I'm sorry. I like having a controller, and I get that I can play with a controller on PC, but that's just my preference. Anyways, so, like I said, I was recording an episode. I recorded the beginning of this. I had a bunch of stuff happen. It was a blast. We got our house all set up. I forgot to move this. And, yeah, when I went to go collect the recordings, it told me it didn't record at all, and I was like, oh, that's nice. So we're starting out a little further. So basically, we're not too far in the game at all. I missed completely. I'm terrible. Ow. Ow. So what I was saying was, don't hit me. Ooh, those two arrows collided. So, ow. Get down. Stop hitting me, jerk. There we go. So basically, the server that I'm on, well, it's not even a server, it's my own personal server. I didn't want to join another server and it get wiped or it get, what's it called, lagged out all the time or anything, so I found it was just simpler to do it this way. I need your guys' bones. Give me your bones. I don't think I can get bones from humans, actually. So anyways, I'm playing on my own single player server, and it's gonna be slightly boosted. I'm letting you guys know right now, it's slightly boosted, not by a lot. It's just simple for YouTube's sake, so that way it doesn't take me an hour and a half, because I actually thought I was boosted when I was building that house, and it wasn't, and it took me nearly an hour just to build that small house with everything that's in it, as you see. Oh, this is another thing. Nights are gonna be extremely short, because you can see how dark that is. That is extremely dark. Let's see if we can get a good eye on the moon, because the moon is funny to watch. Look how fast that moon is. It's just zipping across the sky. So yeah, pretty much I sped up the night cycle by a lot. I left it there for like maybe 30 seconds, just so that way it's like, oh, it's night. I gotta stop doing what I'm doing, or I gotta get to shelter, or make it a little bit more spooky, just in case, because I haven't played this game that much, so there might be some events that only happen at night, but we'll find out. But yeah, some things are a little bit boosted, there's more. So anyways, oh, itchy. I had to pause real quick. Let's play with the branch. But yeah, I boosted up the server a little bit. I might drop it down a little bit because it seems like it's a little overpowered, but pretty much I left my health the same, I left the enemy's damage the same, everything's pretty much the same except for the gather rate and how much experience I get. Just because XP wise it would take me years to freaking get up to where I'm at and to get iron. It takes so long. Those of you who have played the game, you know it's usually more fun when you have what's it called, friends and stuff like that, and it's a little bit better, but since I'm doing the single player I have to do it this way, so well, I don't have to, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so we're getting pretty close to needing iron, and I wanted to bring you back because this is where I'm going to start adventuring out. I need to get more food. Well, not food, but hide. Yeah, I missed. That's one thing that sucks about playing in third person, is the fact that the aimer is just a tiny bit off. See, watch, I'll show you what I mean. So, in third person, see the reticle's right there. I can't hit him. I have to aim, like, down here in order to hit him. Yeah, so they have to fix that. Get this guy. But yeah, there's certain things in the game like plant fiber in the bushes. I think the most I've ever gotten from a plant is like 3 or 4 plant fiber. And there's no sickle like an arc where you can just get a bunch of it real quick. No, it's pretty much just the way it is. You have to grab it by hand, so I'm barely getting like 9 per bush, which is a lot better than it was before, but still it's still pretty slow. So it's not overpowered as hell. It's not like I'm breaking the game and I'm just playing basically in God mode. No, I can very much die. what's it called? I'm trying to remember everything that I said in the last video. It's just so I can remember to say it again. Since you guys technically never saw the last video, because Microsoft sucks at recording things. If you guys are wondering how I'm recording it, it's basically they have this new feature to where you can plug in a USB now that's fast enough, and it'll record the gameplay onto that for about an hour, which is what I've been using for a lot of my gameplay, which is a lot more reliable than their stream recording thing. But as you can tell, it still has its issues, and people like to explode. Let's see, what do you have on you? Take that stuff. But basically right now I need to go get more hide and basically just need to level up, which will be leaving the area where we live right now, the nest, pretty soon to go where there's iron. As soon as I can get, well, I can unlock it now pretty much. So let's see. I need more survival. That's definitely what I need. Okay, so what I need now is the journeyman tool set. Oh, I guess I already learned it. Okay, I didn't think I learned that already. Beds. I need beds. For too long I've gone without being able to use a bed, and it sucks so bad. When I was playing my first playthrough, I was just like, oh, there's an because there's 2 bedrolls. Like, if you played ARK, you know that the bedroll that they have in the game, basically, if you use it, it's one-time use and it's gone. And the next step up from that is the simple bed, which takes hide. And, well, it takes a lot more hide, I should say. And in this game, there's a simple bedroll, which is just leaves and stuff, and then there's the hide bedroll. And I was like, oh, cool, I guess that counts as a bed. No, I was wrong. It's just a more expensive version of a bedroll. I guess it has more health, but I don't know. It didn't make sense to me why they had 2 bedrolls. What do I need for my house? I need to get, before I leave, I need to get more meat before I leave. That's one thing I really do need. Oh, excuse me. Oof, oof. So that means you guys get... I guess we can go for some hyenas, because they give some savory meat. I need to build... Let's see, how much... Okay, I should have enough. Let's build a large campfire, because this little tiny baby campfire that I have is not going to do it for me. I didn't want to pull out my bow. Give me that. So, I should have the necessary supplies in here. Okay, let's craft us a big one. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Large campfire. Build that. Yeah, we're going to be heading that way to go get our meat. There's also a shaman up there that's going to talk to us and teach us a new emote. But pretty much I've only gone as far as the Forsaken City that's up there, which isn't too far. I mean, this map, let me show you the map. So this is where, let me see if I can get my little cursor. It's so slow. So this little icon right here is us. We're going to go up to here, that's where the metal is, right there. This is a Forsaken Town, which gives me corruption, and I have no idea what that means. Well, at least I sort of know what it means, but it's not really described all that well. This is where I want to go see. All this lush green area. It looks sick. But this is all the map, so... This is all the map so far, I should say. So I want to head from where we're at, upstream, basically following the river the entire way, and then hitting here. Alright, so let's see. Putting down a campfire. Oh yeah, that's one other thing that bugs me. So, in third person, placing things down is pretty difficult, because it faces weirdly, and you can't turn that. You can't turn that, it's weird. Like, I can pull it up and down, but the only way to turn it, like, side to side is to turn my entire body. Which, I mean, if I get in this corner, I would have to, like, fiddle with it. But the funny thing is, if I go in first person, it's weird that I can turn it this way rather than up and down. So, now I can turn it like this, and well, bam. Perfectly placed. Alright, so, I don't know, first person in some ways is better than third. I just like third person just because I can get a better field of view from what's around me. Alright, so let's head over here and hopefully we can get some hyenas or maybe some deer and get some good steaks. I need to make a tannery and I need to make... What do I need to make a tannery? I need... Not that much bad stuff. I need tailoring thing too, armorer's bench. Yeah, I can probably make that. I can probably swing that too. We'll probably have all that stuff by next episode, hopefully, or maybe just by the start of next episode I'll have it all. We'll be able to make at least some light armor. But yeah, it's really interesting because armor actually affects how much stamina you use when you run and climb and stuff like that. You can use vitality to make it less, not vitality, it's agility, there we go. Agility to make it less effective against you, but it still weighs you down, so if you wear like heavy armor you won't be able to climb a wall as well as you will be completely like without clothes. Which I mean makes sense, but still. I can't find any hyenas and there's usually a lot over here. One thing we're probably not going to do for a good couple episodes is explore the caves, just for the fact that there's spiders in there and they're very strong. Their poisons are very strong and I need to make antidotes to cure myself when fighting them. Let's see. There's nothing over here. At least not yet. Which is weird. There's usually a lot of creatures around here. I have to be careful because some places like this, there's hot patches which will like make you. There's a cave over there. Me and my friend explored that cave when we first started playing, and yeah, we died so fast. But pretty much, oh, there's 4 hyenas. Hopefully I can kill them fast enough. I missed. Dang it. Ugh. I was taking a nap. Let's try getting that one. Hit. Hit. Miss. Okay, 3 shots. I hear the battle music. Are you gonna come after me? There you are. No, you're not coming after me. I want to kill all these hyenas first, because if I let one live and they start attacking me while I'm harvesting, it's gonna suck. Because they have that crippling ability. Extra arrow, just to make sure you're dead. Since I have basically no armor on. Oh, that's a lot of meat. Okay, so I don't think I needed that much meat. I'm gonna get this guy for help then. So, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, like I said, I'll do some adjusting because that was a lot of meat. That was a lot more meat than I was expecting. I kind of wish they had individual sliders for the individual things, because then I would just buff off how much bark and how much plant fiber I get, because if you guys know anything, the only way to get armor is to make leather, and the only way to make leather is to get hide and get the tannery together and use bark to turn it into what's it called? Turn it into leather. And that sounds all fine and dandy, except the only way to get bark is to hit a tree with a pick, and you get like 3-4 pieces depending on the size of the tree, which is another reason why I buffed up the pickup rates. Just because some things don't seem very balanced for how much you actually use them. And I'll see how everything goes, and I'll fix it as we're going down the road. I can make myself a water skin, I just remembered. Water skin, there it is. I need 10 twine. I'll make all of that right away. talk to this guy and get this objective done and over with. I didn't mean to jump.
Stay your hands. My heart has a question. Do you know the
I don't want to
law
talk to him too much because
boats?
I've already heard what he says, and he doesn't really give you or do anything for you, as far as I can tell. This is the fastest way to go downhill, at least that's the way I found. So if you can find a decent-sized hill that has really flat curves like that, you can just slide down the sides, which is amazing. Let's make myself a water skin. The hard part is actually finding those things. Because I've had some moments where I'll be doing that and then, or I'll be climbing up and all of a sudden my character just loses grip for the fact that he's, there we go. For the fact that he's, the box on the rock isn't correct or whatever. What is this? It's like something I can pick up. Orange ficus. I have no idea what that is. Can't pick up anything else, it seems. Let's see. Those are hyena heads. I do not need 6 hyena heads, dang. Alright, so let's head over here. Let's hop in here. Let's throw some... I need to get wood for the campfire. I know this isn't a wood tree, but I want that plant fiber. Alright, so let's get in here. Throw this on there. Throw these stakes. Come on. One thing I do like about this game over something like Ark is the fact that when you put something on the stove, once that all those stacks of meat or whatever is done cooking, the stove will just turn off. I know it's not realistic, and I know that what's it called? It makes Ark more realistic and makes sure that you're not just wasting resources and stuff like that. But it's really, really nice. I really enjoy the fact of not having to be like, oh god, I'm running out of blah 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 because I accidentally left the generator on or I left the stove on. Ooh, a little lag there. Let's throw this on there and throw this on there. Increase the cooking time. So we should be all good for that. It looks like we won't be able to get to that this episode, but probably next episode we will. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll bring you back whenever we're all set to start building stuff. There's more guys over there. I need to take them out later. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.